could very well be.
Well, we're going to let Wayne go here in a moment. But, Wayne, are they that scared of 9/11 truth? I mean, I guess this is really good news overall that they're that scared of 9/11 truth.
Well, I think this is the big one. I mean, it was clear they wanted to suppress anybody who had information about the lack of WMDs in Iraq. Some people were targeted because of that, but I think the 500-pound gorilla now is information about 9/11. People who were on duty that know that I've just reported that 2 aircraft were shot down over Shanksville on 9/11. One being United 93, and the other one being a Global Hawk unmanned aerial vehicle. It's amazing no one has been up to Shanksville really to ask the witnesses what they saw. Now, the FBI has been up there to browbeat these people, but I know from NSA sources that the Air Force intercepted an aircraft on that day and shot it down.
Wayne, hold on. And Bob, let's do one more segment with Wayne till the bottom of the hour, then we'll have Chapman with us on the economy. This is just blowing me away. And, folks, I've been in the parking lot, had them block me in, and had them get in my face. I mean, this is real. This country's gone to hell. This is Alex Jones. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? Well, you should. He has a free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. That's right. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. I believe now is the time that you and your family need to be armed and trained to levels that exceed law enforcement and military standards. Front Sight provides such training without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitudes. This is real. Don't miss out. Secure a Front Sight defensive handgun course, plus a 30-state concealed weapons permit for pennies on the dollar, and get your free handgun. Go to frontsight.com today. That's FRONTSIGHT.com. Go to frontsight.com for your training and free gun.
Federal agents, we are armed!
Look, I didn't know what I was getting into 14 years ago. I knew it was bad, but you know what? I'm glad I got into it now that I know just how bad it is. I got the video, Congress hearings where they admit DynCorp kidnaps children in mass and nothing's done to them. I mean, it's just total criminal. We're going to let Wayne go in 2 minutes. He's got to go into a meeting in the rest of the hour with Bob Chapman. Very important economic news. But finishing up, Wayne, drop this bombshell on us about Shanksville. And that's the intel we were already getting from the Happy Hooligans and others over the years. Drop that bombshell on us. And then briefly, Washington Post, $250,000 to, I guess, get the news reported like you want and to get to have a secret meeting with a White House official.
Well, Shanksville, I spoke to the witness who was closest to where that hole was made in the ground that could have not been made by a Boeing 757. I just arrived yesterday at Los Angeles Airport on a Boeing 757, and that plane would not cause a small hole like that. What that was, according to the description I received from the witness, was something that looked amazingly matched the description of a Global Hawk unmanned aerial vehicle. It made no noise, was solid white, no rivets, tubular, had various fins on it. And that's what cleared some trees and crashed into the ground. Now, we were told that was the impact point of Flight 93, which it wasn't. So the question is, there were 2 F-16s over the area at the time. I know from NSA sources that they said they were engaging a target. Cheney was informed that the Air Force shot down an aircraft over Pennsylvania that was sent to him by the Air Force Chief of Staff, General Jumper. And so there's plenty of evidence in the intelligence community that much more happened over Pennsylvania. Actually, I referred to it as a dogfight. It was a dogfight over Shanksville that morning. A 2 F-16,
what about
a Global Hawk, and a commercial plane.
Yeah, well, I mean, we also have, just so many witnesses to all these different explosions and things happening in the air. And we have Cheney and Rumsfeld over and over again saying the missile that hit the Pentagon when we shot down the Shanksville plane. Do they do that in case it ever comes out? They go, oh, see, I told you. I mean, is that why on national TV the owner of the World Trade Center said, yeah, I blew it up?
Well, right. I think if you lie long enough, you're going to slip up eventually, and you might actually fall into telling the truth.
Okay, in closing, what about the Washington Post, which now openly is a giant payoff machine?
Unbelievable, offering people access to the reporters, their publishers, their editors, and members of the Obama administration for a health care salon at the publisher's private home. One of the fees was $250,000. I think that the Washington Post has always been a dubious newspaper, but I'd say they just driven the last nail in their own.
I mean, openly, it's $250,000 to get what you want from those people. Wayne Madsen, we'll talk to you soon. I really appreciate you coming on. WayneMadsenReport.com.
You bet.